And welcome to News 10 on My Fox 10. The city of Terre Haute will soon clean its second brownfield site on property of a former dry cleaner. This past winter, the city began cleaning up the former Ermish Cleaners property at 16th and Poplar Streets. As News 10's John Swanner reports, the city is hoping cleanup of the former South Side Cleaners at 9th and Margaret will not be as extensive.
Well, will be right on the street.
Pat Martin of the city engineer's office heads up the city's efforts to clean brownfield sites. Recently, he added 9th and Margaret to his growing list. Southside Cleaners once located here from the 1920s to 1998.
Anytime you have a dry cleaning operation, which has been here for 70-some years, 75 years, you know that you probably have some sort of a problem because the standards in those time periods were different than the standards now.
You may recall this past winter, the city announced a major cleanup at the Ermish Cleaners property. Chemicals from dry cleaning solvents made their way to the Wabash River. While those same types of chemicals are the concern here at Southside, the city believes the cleanup will not be as extensive.
It was a much smaller operation than the Ermish Cleaners operation, so the extent of the impact should be less.
The city will bore into the ground here at 4 different sites, concentrating on the property's west side. Adjacent to here are homes on well water.
We'll know whether it's off-site or not. If it's off-site, then we go to the residents next door and we'll be talking to them about gathering samples from their wells.
This former dry cleaner property is smack dab in the middle of phase 2 of the Margaret Avenue project that's currently under construction. The city tells us, though, they don't expect the cleanup of this property to delay Margaret Avenue's progress.
In the meantime, Martin will keep his fingers crossed that contamination here is at a minimum. In Terre Haute with photojournalist Tony Casasilla, I'm John Swanner, News 10.
Testing should begin in 2 weeks. From there, the city will be able to draft a cleanup strategy.